Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm really excited to show you guys the Worx Landroid Vision Cloud Mower. This thing, as soon as Worx was able to send this one out for me to review, I was really excited for it to get here. I was more excited after I used it. A lot of great features packed into this little mower. It does a great job, so stay tuned, check out the video. We'll see you at the end. So let's go through what's in the box. So we've got some stakes right here. We've got another bag of parts. We have the directions. We have the power cord that connects to the charging base. We also have your converter as well. So this and this are going to combine. You're going to plug that in. Then we have the mower itself. So here is the mower. You can see on the mower, here is everything that controls this mower. So this guy here, it's a visual simulation. This is for your mapping. This is for making sure that it doesn't run anything over that you don't want it to. We've got some pretty aggressive tires, which in Western New York, I'm pretty excited about that. Up here, this is our battery cover right there. So we've got our battery in there. Got a stop button as well. And then over here, obviously, we've got our dial so that we can decide how low we want to cut the lawn. And then here's our platform. As you can see, it's got room for your stakes to be able to put this outside and mount this on the lawn. It's got a nice track so that this thing, your mower can kind of pull right in on here, as well as a spot. As you can see, and you can probably guess, this is going to be where your power unit is going to connect right here. So let's get this thing all put together. We're going to get it set up in the shop, and then we're going to get it charging. Folks, so we've got this thing on its charging plate or port. Let's talk through a little bit about the mower. So with the 5 amp hour battery, you can get up to about 60 minutes. That's why this particular mower is a 1 acre mower. So this is the RTK cloud unit. So this is essentially what connects to the cloud, to your Wi-Fi, to your Bluetooth, to the app, to make this thing the smartest mower on the block. This right here is obviously your depth setting for you can cut all the way to 0. So this thing can go down to 0 basically. So we'll set it at 3 for now. Right over here is our rain sensor. So this thing will go back to its dock if it's raining. So that's your rain sensor right here. This is where your battery goes. Obviously, it's covered, protected from the elements. If it's out there, it's charging right now. If you do have any of the power share batteries from Worx, you can use them. So this thing has a 60-minute runtime. However, if you're going to use it further and you want to keep going and you don't want it to sit on the dock, you can replace the battery with another one of your power share batteries, which is pretty sweet. Pull it out of your blower, pull it off of your trimmers, your hedge trimmers, or any other power tool for the outdoors through Worx, and you'll be able to use that battery. So this is our kind of computer screen, power button, start button. This thing automatic stop, so if you go out there and it's about to go on the road, I guess you haven't programmed it properly, or you just want to stop it and collect this thing because you've got to leave for a party or something like that. So it is on the dock. So here are your spots for your stakes. So obviously it's in my shop right now. I didn't yet set it up with the stakes, but you can use that to make sure that this thing doesn't move on you when it comes in. As I talked about before, we've got some pretty aggressive treads on these tires, so that's good, especially here in Western New York. Some of the grass is going to be pretty thick. You're going to have mud. You're going to have wet lawn, but this thing is pretty light, so you should be able to cut the lawn after a rain. So here's how it connects down here. It plugs in. So there's a little sensor, little guy here that sticks out of the unit that gets set up as I've already showed you guys on the platform. So this right here is what plugs into the back of your mower. So you've got your visualization. This is where it's going to pick up and map and everything like that for you. Again, smartest mower on the block with cloud vision. So we're going to let this thing charge, and then we're going to get it out, and we're going to get the mower started. And by the way, as you can hear in the background, I do have chickens if you haven't paid attention. So between this particular mower and the all-wheel drive one for the back, they're going to have to avoid the chickens and the dogs, well, and the kids. So whatever it is. So stay tuned as we get the Worx Landroid mower up and running. One of the easiest parts of the setup was honestly getting the app set up. There's a brochure in the box that you simply scan a QR code, you download the app, and then we're ready to rock and roll. From there, you're able to set up your machine with your app. Once the app is downloaded, it's a pretty simple process. Just follow the directions in the app. You're going to locate your QR code for your machine under the battery door. Once you do that, scan it. You're going to set up the internet connection, set up the Bluetooth, and you're going to be ready to go in no time. Before we start mowing, let's take a look. So this is your main blade setup, and that's your edging blade setup. They're replaceable, so you never have to worry about dull blades. Now that the mower's charged and the app is set up, we drove it to a start point on my front lawn. I had my 13-year-old help me manually drive the path that we wanted to set up for our front lawn, all quarter acre of it, around everything we needed it to be around. While the mower started, some of the things that we tested out. I definitely tested out the height, which led to my wife pulling in the driveway and wondering what happened there. I had to explain that my son and I were just testing out the height. We definitely tested out whether or not this thing was going to get run over by cars. Turns out it didn't. So the map worked. Really excited about that. And you can see it is fresh, clean, and look at that cut. With pets and kids around, I had to make sure it wasn't going to run anybody over. So we tried it with a baseball, then we tried it with my son. It didn't do it. Kept them safe. So this section here that it's cut, straight as arrow. One of the cool features, though, is that you can choose your pattern. So you can go checkerboard, parallel, but you can see how fresh and clean these lines are. It's actually really impressive. So it's getting a little dark here, but I did want to show it in the dark, so we've been waiting. Got the light here, which is great because it's able to see where it needs to go. One of my favorite features is no matter what I'm doing, if I'm working, I'm in the shop, we're at soccer, I'm grocery shopping, is that when this thing goes back to its charging dock, it charges, then it comes back out to continue cutting the lawn. It goes right to where it left off and continues to mow the lawn and get the job done. Really excited about that. As far as neighbors, family members, people that have been able to come and check it out, one of the first things they notice is how crisp and clean these lines are. You can choose diagonal, you could choose checkerboard, you could choose parallel, which is what I've got right now. Everybody comments on how clean this is, how it looks so great. No matter the fact that it may have been raining yesterday, it's still crisp and clean. Speaking of rain, we've had quite a bit of rain in the Northeast this spring. And so that's problematic when it comes to cutting your lawn with your tractor. And, you got to get on the tractor and you got to drive it. So with the Landroid mower, I'm able to, in about an hour after that it's finished raining, I send this out. It doesn't leave any sort of mud, dirt tracks. It doesn't destroy my front lawn. And honestly, it's the best it's ever looked. And when the job's done, it puts itself away. Okay, folks, so it has been about a month of me using the Worx Landroid. This guy has changed the way I do things. It's really simple. When I first got it, I was like, okay, well, when Worx send this out to me, was I going to be able to tell you guys as the end user and be confident that you would want to spend, you know, $1,800 to $3,500 on one of these machines? And so I looked at it entirely from the consumer standpoint each time. With that being said, as I've used this, I've realized the answer is simply yes. Between the fact that the lines on my lawn, they look great, I'm able to send this machine out 45 minutes after it rains. It doesn't tear up my lawn. I have lots and lots of rain here in the Northeast, just like many of you, and I've been able to keep my lawn as nice as it's ever been in the front. I send it out. People ask, how long does it take? It takes 6 hours to cut the 1/4 of an acre in the front of my lawn, but it doesn't matter because in that time, I've worked, I've grocery shopped, I've taken kids to soccer, I've done all kinds of stuff, sometimes just simply going to breakfast with my wife. I've been able to do all of those things while this mower has cut, it goes out, it cuts the lawn, it comes back. After it needs a charge, it charges on the dock, it puts itself on the charger, and then it sends itself back out. And then when it gets out there, it starts exactly where it left off. As far as the charging is concerned, if you guys have the PowerShare batteries, I know I've talked a little bit about that here in this video, but if you have the other batteries for the blower, the trimmers, all of the other outdoor tools, you can just simply plug one in. After about 50 to 60 minutes of using this, when the battery needs a charge, you can just stick another battery on there and it'll keep going. So if you have additional batteries, that's definitely a huge win that a lot of the mowers on the market right now don't have. They're basically a battery that has to charge with the unit itself, and you cannot take it out. So it's a one and done. It has to charge. It's sitting on the charger. You don't have that option. But with Worx, in this system, you do have the PowerShare option. The other thing too that's great about this that I'm really finding is that you can change any of the settings in the app immediately. It stops the mower, it changes it, and then it keeps going. The mapping, easy as can be. I took my 13-year-old out. He was able to run a manual map so that we didn't have to worry about, are we going to end up with this thing in the road? Are we going to end up with it running through the garden? We have a shared driveway. Is it going to be in the driveway? None of that was a problem. So we were able to do that, simple as can be. Every time one of the pets, a ball was dropped, a pet ran by, one of my neighbor's kids stepped on the lawn, it doesn't matter. It's safe as can be because as soon as you pick this thing up, it shuts off. So you're not going to have any safety issues with this as well. So if you want to, you can check this out. I would love it. Like, subscribe to my video, check out Worx, check out the rest of their PowerShare lineup, and stay tuned because on my next video, I'm going to review the 4-wheel drive model and we're going to check out a competitor's and I'm going to show you some of those differences.